So here is a recipe that has been in our family for generations. My mom's mom used to make refrigerator pickles like this. When you've got fresh cucumbers, this is a must. And in this video, I will show you how to make the easiest, best tasting pickles. I can't even imagine a hamburger without these pickles. Enough of that, let's get started. First, we need some glass jars. We've always cut the cucumbers on this cutter. The first cut is with a knife and then go to town. My grandmother had one of these, my mom has one of these, and I found one at the thrift store. I don't know if they still make them, I doubt it, but they work good. If you don't have one, there's a lot of other ways to cut the cucumbers. Now we'll just need to take and cut up an onion. When we make our pickles, this is a necessity. Now you want to make sure that when you pick your cucumbers, they're the right size. And of course we need a little fresh dill. The seed pods are perfect for this. So we've got the cucumbers, the onions, the dill. All we need now is the secret sauce, which is really simple. I'll go through that in a minute. So with the cucumbers all filled up, we'll start filling them into the jars with the dill and the onion. The hardest part of making these is waiting 3 days. Next, we're gonna make a mixture of sugar, vinegar, salt, and water. The sugar really pulls into these cucumbers and makes these pickles outstanding. Now you can use white vinegar, you can use apple vinegar. Both work really well. First, we pour the vinegar into the sugar. Then we add our water. You could use warm water because we're gonna be heating this up. Then the last thing is the salt. We always used to refer to this recipe as the sugar dill recipe. When we were kids, we loved these pickles. We couldn't stand the dill pickles. Now here's an important step. You shove a knife into the jar. It works like a heat sink. If you don't do this, your jar could crack. This knife draws the heat right out of the jar. So now you just keep filling up this solution until it's all the way to the top. Our kids had a chance to try these for the first time, and they love them. They're kind of a transition to get to the point where you can like dill pickles, because boy, they are an acquired taste. Now I really like dill pickles. Be careful pulling that knife out because it's hot, and you can put a cold one into the next jar. Just make sure the solution goes all the way to the top, and when you're done with these pickles, you can actually heat this solution up and do it again. And chances are you're gonna be doing it again because these are good pickles. They go fast. Now the next step is the hardest step because you have to put them in the refrigerator for 3 days. Now they don't look like cucumbers. They look like pickles. Now I'd like to wait until dinner, but I'm not. I gotta make sure they're good. I don't wanna be serving these to the family if they're not. Now, these pickles are good by themselves, but they're really good on a hamburger. So if you're looking for a good pickle recipe, you might wanna try this one. Well, I really appreciate your time, and thanks for watching.